What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Just want to focus in on Neil Yakupov missing 2 to 4 weeks with an ankle injury. Like, weird collision with an official the other night. And what it means going forward for Edmonton. Obviously, Yakupov in a bit of a slump. He was slumping before McDavid got hurt, and now he's really slumping. Or was really slumping past times. So, in a weird way, maybe getting banged up, missing a couple weeks, kind of allowing to get back to square one, clean slate, whatever cliche you want to use, isn't the worst thing in the world for him or the Oilers. I think that's definitely, something that there could be a silver lining in this, provided both sides, handle it. And, Yakupov is professional with his recovery and, rehabilitation, all that stuff. So that's one of those things, you got to take a look at. But again, I'm not hitting the panic button for him. His return realistically could it won't coincide with McDavid's. McDavid will still be back later. Whatever way Shea goes, trying to give you guys some hope. Get him back right at the same time. But I think Yakupov will be back. By Christmas. McDavid will be back probably January 5th over under. So that's something again to keep an eye on. But I like the progress Yakupov had shown this season playing with McDavid. I think the number one pick really brought out the best in him, and I think he can continue. I think it's premature to use the B word on him. I know people whisper it, but I'm not totally pulling the plug on the kid. I think there's a good chance he could be a legitimate NHLer that can score at a high level, provided he's in the right system with the right teammates. And I think with the way the Oilers have improved this year, let's not pretend that they're the 88, 89, 90 Oilers, but they've shown progress. This is their progress year. Rome wasn't built in a day, we all know that, but I just think if the chips kind of fall in a good situation, that the Oilers, I'm not saying they're going to be in the playoffs this year, quite the contrary, but again, there's reason to be optimistic, which you talk about all this losing, and the high draft picks are great. But the culture of losing is, it's not something you want, particularly on younger players. So, again, I think it's one of those situations where, you kind of take the steps forward that you can and then go from there, if you will. But, again, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Edmonton this year. I think, again, you're not expecting to be a contender, but they're better than they have been in years past. Again, the bar's been set really pretty low for them, too. But, I think if Yakupov comes back, clean slate, ready to go, takes his time recovering, is ready 100%, he can be back to the level we saw him at earlier this year, particularly when McDavid comes back, within a week to 10 days after his, return, after Yakupov's return. So again, it's Edmonton's, you can't use every situation as, now we're trying to throw the towel on the season. Those days are over. You got to take accountability and, do what you can to move forward and have a, good environment, good atmosphere, good attitude on the team, and I think this could be one of those trying things that sees what the team is made of. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.